Hello everyone, it's Lena. Today we're crocheting a cardigan. It's really easy to make since it's squares based. All you have to do is 69 squares and some rippings and you're good to go. So to do the squares you need to chain 22 chains, or you can chain until you reach 15 centimeters due to different yarns. After chaining you're gonna skip the first chain and go through the second one and do half double crochets all along. And now when you reach the end of the row, you're gonna do the last one and chain one, flip your work and repeat until you reach also 15 centimeters long. So the square overall is 15 by 15 centimeters. The size of the cardigan I made is large, so if you want to make it larger or smaller you can play with the number of squares. For me I made 69 squares, 19 yellow, 17 gray and 33 white. Now for the sleeve rippings we're gonna chain 11 and then do half double crochets, but the only difference is you're gonna go through the back loop only, and about how many rows you're making it really depends on the size of your hand and on the size of your squares attached to each other. So after we're done with the sleeves ripping we're gonna make the bottom ripping, and for that one you're gonna chain 11 chains also. And like I said, the rows depend on the squares, okay, so you're gonna measure it, no specific row count. And for the smaller ripping on the side you're gonna chain 6 only and then do the same. So in total we're gonna have 6 rippings, 2 for the front bottom and 1 for the back bottom, 2 for the sleeves and 1 for the middle. For the sleeves rippings we're gonna close it up and try it on to see if it fits. You can close it in whatever way is suitable for you. I use the slip stitch. And now it's time to attach the squares. This is the back panel, it's 5 by 5 squares, and these two are the front panels, each one is 5 by 2 squares, and this is the sleeves, each one is 3 by 5 squares. Now to attach the squares you're gonna use the darning needle. Some people like to do it using single crochet, but I find it neater this way. This is the wrong side facing up, so we're working through the wrong side, and just attach one of the colors that you have, and you're just gonna go through random stitches. Try to pick the furthest from each other so it looks neater from the right side, as you can see in the video. Now when you're done, grab the yarn ends and pull it away from each other, and using this method you're going to attach all the squares. This is the right side facing up. As you can see, it's really neat. Now attaching the sleeve ribbing is a bit tricky, so I'm gonna use a little trick here. So just grab any yarn and go through random stitches around the edge of the sleeve, okay? And don't worry about it, we're gonna remove it later. It's just so it can help us to make this area smaller, so it makes it easier to attach the ribbing. So when you're done, just pull the two ends, and there you go. Of course, this is the wrong side facing up. So in attaching the ribbing, try to go through the same stitches on the ribbing again and again, but for the sleeve, try to skip few stitches because there's more on the sleeve than on the ribbing, as you can see here. Now when you're done, just tie everything together and remove the first yarn we inserted because we don't need it anymore. And then attach everything together all the same way, nothing changes. It's really easy to make, and this is the final look. Hope you like it. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and thank you for watching.